One thing I really, really love is being smarter than men, smarter than a lot of men that I talk to, particularly being smarter than men who want to sleep with me and playing games about it,
Very humble.
and particularly smarter in the way that I'm better at the game. I am talking to this guy, and I like last minute asked him to hang out, and he can't because he has a prior engagement, which is totally fine. But in an effort to like send a tease, I sent him like a little like cutesy photo of myself. Obviously, if you're a veteran of this game, you know that if you're going to send a man a picture, a spicy picture, you have to have all your spicy pictures saved, and then if you want to send one, you have to screenshot it and crop it so that it looks like you just took it. Because then if he clicks on the photo, it'll say that the details are from today.
Yeah, that sounds very smart. Very smart lady. Sending sexy pictures of yourself, possibly in compromising positions. That sounds just like a really great plan. You're a very smart lady.
From right now. So I did that with one of my all-time greatest hits, sent it to him, and he was like, "Oh my God, you look amazing." Blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, hearted it and just left him sitting there because he has plans tonight, and I want him to be thinking of me while he's having those plans, while he's busy having those plans. So then, just as I anticipated, and a couple hours later, he sent me a photo, and it was like a selfie, like a shirtless selfie, and he was like, "Hey, like, right," because he's thinking about me. Except I noticed immediately that there's no way that he took that photo just now. So I was like, so he sends me a photo thinking I'm gonna be like, wow, you're so hot. And instead I said, when did you take this? And he was like, oh, this is like from whatever. And I was like, are you sending me recycled pictures? He was like,
Like, how old is this chick? I wonder. She doesn't look that young to me, but this feels like teenage behavior. All this game playing, all this like send him a picture so that, throw him off so he thinks of me. And now I'm like gonna give him a hard time about whatever he sent me because of blah, blah, blah. It's too much. It's too much. And I don't know who she thinks she's fooling. She's just sending pictures of herself of to guys out like that, like putting her pictures out there in the world, like as if she doesn't know that those things get leaked and shared, and who knows where that's gonna end up. This is just a recipe for disaster. She thinks she's winning at whatever game this is supposed to be. What is the game is, and what is the price of this game? It's what I want to know. What's the big trophy you're about to receive?
no, no, like, I mean, yeah, but like, it's a good picture of me. And I was like, you can't be sending already like recycled photos. Like, if you're gonna send me a picture, I want it now. I want you to send me something in real time, and I want it to be just for me. And he's like,
Wow. Well, this is like a real nightmare person, honestly. She's like now grilling the guy, accusing him of doing what she literally just did. And obviously, he doesn't know that. She just pulled up some old photo that she's been shooting down to I don't know how many guys before. She called it one of her greatest hits. And she's putting him on the spot because he sent a photo that he previously took, not the one that's, I guess, live where he's at right now. It's just, this is like real toxic stuff, all right? And then this type of woman later goes later in life complaining why she cannot find a good man and men are trash and blah blah blah. And this is why, like, this is really toxic behavior and childish too. Anyway,
fuck, like, okay. So now we've done a couple things. First of all, I got away with it and you didn't, which I love. And second, now you've taken a moment where a man was thinking he was showing off, but instead he's been checked. Okay? His ego's been checked. He's been humbled because they can't just do whatever they want around here. And as a bonus, as a third, he now knows that I have opinions, which men love it when you have opinions. He now knows that I have something to say and this is what I want from now on. So from now on, he will not dare send me a recycled selfie, which means I stand out because he has to do more work in order to get my attention.
I'm going to tell you how this works, okay? This is somebody who certainly has animosity towards men. So she tries to get back at them by playing all these games. And basically, the way that is going to work out for her is that this guy might play along with her games for a little bit. And, he'll get with her and do his thing. And then he will basically get tired of her. They will end up splitting up inevitably. And she will just move on from one guy to the next, playing the same game, doing the same thing. Because the thing is, her animosity towards men It's always going to surface in her relationships and her interactions with men. So either she's gonna find a guy that she's gonna like keep on a leash as a servant, and neither of them will be happy, even though they might make it work. But any guy that she actually could have been a good suitor for her, that could have led to a good situation, she's never gonna be able to really find that, because her animosity is always gonna, come out to the surface, and she's just going to completely poison the relationship with all this like nonsense. Plus, I guarantee you there's photos of her being shared online by whoever she's been sending this stuff to. So she has a bad record out there as it is. Um, Most of the time when you have women like this, is because she's probably been, somebody did her wrong, when she was younger, probably, or she didn't have a fatherly figure. So, or she's just an angry feminist. Sometimes the girls with good backgrounds and good experiences still get brainwashed into some of this nonsense of hating men, and in reality, she's just like degrading herself by being this way. She thinks she's putting him on the spot and controlling him and voicing her opinions, even though really her opinions are about nonsense, about photograph sharing. It's her big opinion she's putting a man on the spot with, according to herself. But ultimately, these guys are still getting her photos that might be nudes for all we know. They're still getting laid with her. Probably they still end up dumping her at the end. The guys, she's still going through the guys. So I don't know what do you want? You want a medal? You want like, what do you want? What do you think is the big prize you're about to get from all of this?
And as an extra bonus, what this means is that if he decides that that's too much work, then he will weed himself out, and then I don't have to deal with free I don't want to deal with.
That's her prize, I guess, that she will scare the guy away. Well, that's all you're gonna get, really. That's at least she knows that, and she thinks that's a good thing. But essentially, she's going to just scare any guy out. In reality, guys are just gonna be like, I don't really want to deal with this chick. She's kind of crazy. She's problematic. Why would I deal with that? And even if, like I said, even if they do for a little bit, because they're like hooking up with her or something, it eventually gets old. No, guys are tired of dealing with drama over nonsense. She's like grilling guys over photographs. It's just real silly. And I hope she enjoys her prize, which is exactly what she said, to continue to scare guys away. She's signing up for a life of just loneliness and resentment. Good job scaring men away. It seems like that's what you want, because you have animosity towards them, and that's basically what you're going to end up getting in return. So enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's all I got for today. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.